Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, children. We'll solve the questions from chapter 3, data handling. Exercise 3.3, question number 3 and 4. Question number 3. Number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on the bar graph. So you have to represent the data on the bar graph. Here is the data. How would you choose a scale? How you are choosing the scale, that we have to describe it and answer the following question. B bit, answer the following question. What are the questions we have to answer? Which class has the maximum number of children and the minimum? Find the ratio of students of class 6 to the student of class 8. So the data is class 5, 135 student, 6th, 120, 7th, 95, 800, 9th is 90 and 10th is 80. So first, how to choose the data? Solution here. We will take the scale as 1 unit is equals to 10 children, and the scale where you are going to take, you are going to take it the on the y axis. Here is the scale. So 1 unit is equals to how much? 10 students. So 10, 20, 30, 40 you are going to take up to 150, because we need the number up to 135. On the axis we are taking the classes. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. These are the different classes. Okay. Now B bit first, and under B first bit what is there? Which class is having the maximum? 5th class is having the maximum strength and the 10th is having the minimum strength. So class 5 has the maximum number of students, which is equals to 135, and the class 10th has the minimum number of children, that is 80. Now second bit, the total number of students in class 6 is 120 and the total number of students in class 8 is 100. We have to find out the ratio of them. Ratio between the number of students of class 6 and 8 is 120 by 100. You are writing it. So if you cancel this one, you will get it as how much? 12 by 10, which is equals to 6 by 5 is the ratio. If you want to do the further simplification, you can do, or you can keep it as it is also. 120 by 100. So here is the bar graph. The bar graph, first they are asking us to choose the bar graph. Here you see 5th class up to how much? 135, means after 30 we have to take the just 5 units from there. 135. Then 6th class is up to where? Up to 120 you are taking. Here it is going to 120. Then you have 7th class up to 95. Then 8th class up to 100. Here 100 it should match. Just it should go to 100 only. Up to 100. Then 9th is 90. Here it is up to 90. Then 10th class is up to 80, the minimum. Okay, this is the bar graph. Bar graph will have the gaps in between. After writing one square, you have to leave them space. Then you have to draw the other graph. Hope it is clear to you, children. Question number 4. The performance of student in first term and the second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. First bit, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? Then second bit, in which subject is the improvement is least? In which subject it is most and in which subject it is least? Third bit, has the performance gone in any subject? Here the question ends. Now solution start from here. By observing the double bar graph, here is the bar graph. Here it is given the subject English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science. So the first term marks is, first is 67 and the second term 70, 72, 65, 88 and 95, 81 and 85, 73 and 75. These are the marks. So first we can draw the graph for this one. So green represent the first term and the pink represent the second term. So this is for the English. English is what? The bar graph. In which subject it is? We are drawing the bar graph first. So here it is 67 and then 70. The difference is 3 only. Then for Hindi it is decreases. First in first term it is 72 and then it is 65. Then in mathematics it was, before it was first term it is 88, then it is 95. So here it is improved the maximum. How much it is? 7 marks is improved. Science, it is 81 and 85. The difference is of 4 marks. And here again, what is there? In the first term it is 73 and in the second term it is raised to 75. So in which subject it is improved the maximum? It is improved in the maths. So by observing the double bar graph, there was a maximum marks increase in the math subject. So the child has improved his performance in maths. In maths, it is improved more. Now, what was the second question? In which subject the improvement was least? So, by observing the double bar graph, the improvement was least in social science. How many marks? It is only 2 marks difference. So, improvement is only for 2 marks. Now, what was the third bit answer? Has the performance gone down in any subject? Yes, it has gone. Which subject you can see? Which subject? Yeah, it is in Hindi. By observing the double bar graph, the performance in Hindi has gone down. In the Hindi first term it was 72 and the second term it is how much? 65. So it was decreased by 7 marks. So there was a decrease in the marks. Hope it is clear to you children. What you have to do, you have to just understand the question and from here the solution starts and you have to write down the solution. You have to plot the graph. You have to write down the question. This is the question and in the question only you have to draw one box. Here is the graph. You have to, it is the solution part. You can draw the graph by taking the graph sheet. Hope it is clear to you children.